So I promise this is the last part because I'm tired now and I'm nearly finished. So the changes which happen to the thermoregulation system as you age is that there's a weakening of your sweat glands. This has the effect that there is a delay in temperature at which the individual will sweat, and therefore it will take them longer to sweat. This can be seen when watching recreational tennis players. So those above the age of 45 will tend to keep their jumpers on throughout the first two sets, whereas younger athletes will tend to take theirs off after the first rally. So when I say young athletes, I mean like little kids. You see them running around with like t-shirts off in the really cold weather, whereas older people normally keep their jumpers on. A second effect which this will have is that elderly people will struggle to maintain their heat, which means they're likely to have their heating turned up quite high or need to live in a hot climate, or they'll be wearing coats for a lot even when it's not actually that cold. My granddad like this. If it's hot summer, he'll still have his coat on. So to delay the changes age can have on the thermoregulatory system, the athlete should regularly exercise to keep the sweat glands active and keep them working to release sweat. I couldn't find a statistical graph for this, but it would kind of have, if I show you pretending the tennis player is a graph, so it will kind of go like this. When you're older, it'd be really high. When you're younger, it'd be really high. Then it will kind of remain the same and then gradually decline. I don't know if you can picture that on this tennis player. But the picture is of an old man with a cardigan on playing tennis. Yeah, so here's my bibliography. And I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I yawned, I'm tired. And my sister making tea in it. Sorry. Thank you.